Hey everyone! I just found out that Arch Enemy released a new single, so my first thought was, yeah, I have to listen to it. My second thought was, we could listen to it together. I started listening to Arch Enemy when I was maybe like 16, maybe 17 years old. I think then their latest record was Anthems of Rebellion. I think this was also the first concert of them I went to at that time in Munich at a little, pretty small club. And yeah, it was awesome. I was standing there, first row, of course, and like 1 meter before me, the Emmett brothers playing their beautifully dual voiced guitar solos. Yeah, it was just epic. I guess this was the good old times then. So let's see what they're doing now. Okay, we're in the first verse now.
When the time becomes this person you despise, open my eyes, you've
Maybe a chorus.
disguise. The door is closing, you're on the outside now. It's curtain call after everything I did for you.
And another verse.
This is what you chose to put me through. What happened to the concept of loyalty? I guess there really is no more honesty.
Yeah.
Open my eyes,
Chorus.
you've been in disguise. The door is closing, you're
Or
on the
pre-chorus.
outside
Let's see what
now.
comes next.
It's curtain call.
Breakdown. Get that grooves. There's the break. Haha, that's the chorus.
Spinning from your Judas kiss. Deceiver, deceiver. Not one thing about you I will miss. You put on a great act, I'll give you that. Go on and say goodbye, you despicable rat. Accept the blood, you king of us. This is your grand finale.
And another chorus. And back to the beginning. Tempo. And the blast beat, yeah. Did the end?
Deceiver, deceiver, I see.
Wow. Yeah. It's here like 10 in the morning, and metal in the morning is always the best. So what can we say? There's a lot going on here. I think it's a very interesting arrangement. It has like with the tempo change in the middle of the song. Let's start from the beginning. The beginning is also interesting because I think it's like a 7/4 rhythm there, or meter. Let's count. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Great drum performance there. There, a hint of melody. Yeah, that's a great build-up with this. I think it's C minor here. Yeah, no, no, no. And then they are very, very clever and just avoid the melody at the last turnaround and make a break to give the verse a really good start. Or I think it's not the verse, but the riff, which then becomes the verse. Let's listen to it again. Yeah, there. You have to go a bit back. D. And now the melody fades away. Great. Great. And the verse. Yeah. This is a great contrast there with the double bass and the melody and everything. And back to the first riff. Great. Another break. No. Here. Yeah. It's like 3/4. Yeah, it's beautifully performed. Beautifully performed. Second riff again. And the breakdown. Wow. So this is something which you can find in metal very often. So metal sometimes has like the pop arrangements with verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, and end with a lot of other parts in it. And sometimes it doesn't quite follow it, which is here the case. Yeah. I think there are some different interpretations of the arrangement here. You can say, yeah, we heard a verse and a chorus and a verse and chorus and now the bridge. But as they sing Deceiver in the bridge, I think it's like more of a chorus there than the first thing we had. So I think we can interpret this like this. But what we have often if the arrangement doesn't follow like conventional pop rules is that there's a first riff and then a second and then the first repeats and then the second repeats also. So yeah, I think the reason for this is you cannot throw new material and new material and new material to the listener, but you have to repeat something, which they do there beautifully. With some variations like the 4/3 break there at the second verse. Let's call it verse. We could also call it like riff A and riff B, or part A and part B. Yeah, and now they have repeated it. That's always the part where something new comes. It's like also in the conventional pop arrangement, you have a verse, you have a chorus, you repeat the same thing with a verse and a chorus with some variations, and then you have listened to everything 2 times. So what comes next is a bridge. most of the time. And the reason for this is, you have to bring something new then. Then there's the time for it. And they do this here too. And they have a bit, let's listen to it. Yeah. And they also bring it with a break or a breakdown, so the tempo changes, they have a break, and so they can, it wouldn't have worked if they just went with the double bass there on the tempo change, but they break it down and then they have something where they can get more energy again. Let's listen to it. And there it is. And it grooves as hell. It's still in C. I just have to listen to this great drum fill in again. It's like the 16th notes over the triplet 16th notes over the 16th riff. Great. Yeah. What's also great here is that, so in metal you would imagine like a minor setting here. It's Deceiver, with F here and is this working still here? Sorry. And so it's like a 6th chord in, and they go to the 4 here, and then they go to the major 3rd here. Yeah, it's a great chorus. F and E. And again, there's a variation of the riff we heard here. Where is it? Yeah, you have the snare on every 4 and the double bass, and then they just repeat it here and sing over it. Have another verse with another riff there. Great. And the chorus again, I guess. Yeah, and now it's the same thing again. We have this riff A and this chorus riff, or the chorus part, and we hear the A part and then the second part, and then they repeat. And then when they have repeated, it's time for something new again, or in this case something old. It's the verse riff from the part A we had, so the first part A from the beginning of the song, and they play a guitar solo over it. It's like this riff here to start. Where is it? There it is. And the same riff. Or a variation of it, let's call it this. And here they don't need a break for the tempo change because it gets faster. So you get kind of more energy or another quality of energy, so you don't need a break here. Let's listen to it again. Yeah, works beautifully. Yeah, and there we had the first kind of harmony where it's a chord change. Yeah, after 3 minutes, it's perfectly, beautifully done there. It's like we go down one step to B minor and have like this, and then just like, yeah, perhaps E flat major over G, and yeah, so you have kind of chromatic line here. Yeah, great. Let's listen to it again. And the first chorus part again. Great. Great ending here. So what's also interesting is they kind of I'm looking for the word here. They tell you that they are going to end with this blast beat here. So at least it's my experience of a metal listener. At this part, when they start like with the blast beat, I know, yeah, the song is almost at its end here. Let's see if I can find it. They repeat the chorus, and I know, yeah, and it's not also only the blast beat, but also the long shout of her, which is like, yeah, it's all the signs for a metal song to end, I guess. Let's do it again. Yeah, that's a beautiful song. So, yeah, I liked it very much. I think I have to start to listen to Arch Enemy again, because they're still really, really great. The song is very interesting. It has a great arrangement, which is short. There are no lengths in the song. Everything is on the right position there. The performance is great. Drumming, guitars, vocals, of course, bass guitar. Also, you don't hear it in the metal song, but I think it's great too. Yeah, I think nothing to say. I just enjoyed it. Thank you, Arch Enemy. So, what did you think? Please tell me in the comments. And as always, if you have suggestions for other songs I could review, tell me also in the comments. Bye!